What is zero rating? Whenever you watch a video, post a picture, or send a message, the bytes that make up that item are analyzed and tallied by your internet provider. Once enough of them pile up, you reach your data cap. Annoying, right? But what if some of those data-heavy apps and services just didn't count towards that cap? That's what's called zero rating, and while it sounds good in theory, it's rather problematic in practice. In other words, zero rating is presented as a solution to expensive data limits on mobile plans. On a technical level, zero rating is a pretty simple process. Data packets in the internet are all labeled with their origins and destinations. So, an internet provider can identify when a packet is going or coming from a certain place on the internet, and after they send them on their way, they just don't put them into the official ledger of data used. But when things sound too good to be true, problems start to appear. Think about it for a moment. What if the provider decided to zero rate its own services to give itself a competitive advantage? Well, that's exactly what Comcast did with its Stream TV. If the provider requires paying to get into the zero rating club, while a big company like Spotify might be able to spare the cash, an upstart service might not. Consumers could hardly pick the service that ate up a big piece of their data allowance, even if it was better. Facebook likely had the best of intentions when it proposed its free basics program in India, which could have zero rated a number of internet resources: Wikipedia, local news and weather, job boards, and, you guessed it, Facebook. While the company saw this as a way to get people connected with what it considered critical online tools, others saw as an American mega company swooping in to choose what low-income mobile subscribers would be permitted to access. While basic zero rating practices may not be in themselves highly harmful, they are part of a class of conduct that's against the principles of net neutrality, choosing certain bytes to be treated differently from others. So it is worth noting that the world zero rating model is based on a lightly camouflaged logical fallacy, which can lead to anti-competitive issues. For now, zero rating is mostly limited to programs that you can opt in and out of. But the FCC, which is largely responsible for determining the legality of these things, recently made it clear that it won't be looking for existing or future zero rating schemes unless they're really egregious. Until that happens, you can expect zero rating to become more common, although it won't become any better than an idea.